look at it real close. All right.
All right, give it back.
Give it back there. Look, see? It's about 1/8 of the way, Joe. I'm not sure it'll be ready for your tournament. There's too much work, and I cannot take myself off the road to finish it.
I don't think anybody heard any of that.
Don't matter. It's a fact.
We got no viewers right now. It's all right though.
Well, they're not helping me do the jobs.
Obviously.
Oh, Frankie. Sorry. It's like an ostrich
Yeah.
type thing. Yeah. Yeah. All right.
I don't know. I don't know if it's working or not.
You don't know if it's working?
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it is.
Maybe it's lost interest.
Yeah. Video will play after ad. Aha, somebody came back. I think it's me, though.
So you're interested.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. For you, Mike.
That's known as a feedback loop.
Won't break.
Wait for people. I just want to wait for people to find us again.
You get lost, Michael?
I got lost. See an engine block down there on the shelf.
A couple of them.
Guess it won't fit in the Corvette, will it?
No.
That's too bad.
What motor's in your bed?
350, I guess.
Is it an LT?
Yeah.
LT1 or?
I think so. I don't know. It's just a stock, whatever. They put it at 92.
Okay.
We have no viewers, I don't think. Which is fine. This was your idea. Come over and help. Come over and film. All right.
Just trying to be social.
Even Joe didn't come back.
He's busy. Nobody has any interest. Does he own this, or is his group thing? Or don't you know?
I assume it's his. Why would anybody else own it?
I thought he bought this with a group of guys. Maybe not.
Doesn't sound like a good idea to me.
Yeah, some of the machines he bought from that place that went out of business, some of them he went in with a group of guys or something. Pinball, more Baltimoreans or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, that's just a stupid tournament.
Or as my sister
Yeah, I don't know, right?
my sister calls them Baltimoreans. I don't know if you can say that. She used to live there, that's why she's funny.
Got boxes and boxes of jump cords over here.
They're all yours, thanks. That whole fucking thing.
All of it, huh?
Knock yourself out of that. It seems like you sell them, which is very encouraging to me.
Thanks, Ray.
Well, I mean, the dumpster, I could put everything in here in that dumpster.
Yeah. No,
All of it.
This is all right.
I mean, all of it. I would clean this whole place out like it would all fit in the dumpster.
You got a bunch of WPC stuff in here.
I don't know. I lost track of what that is. All that whole shelf. I got tired of it being all over the floor, and I don't know, notes and this and that. And the only commonality is I lost interest in it. More or less. For now.
You know how that goes.
I pick up interest, I lose interest, I don't know. Well,
Maybe somebody will watch this footage later. That's probably what'll happen. It's possible. Hey, when you work on something, do you clean it?
yeah, when you're doing a playfield swap, you run into all kinds of things that nobody ever thinks of. Oh, that hardware's broke off. It's stripped. It's missing. It's wrong. Oh, that's broke. Oh, I didn't see that when it was together. So now your little idea of a 10-hour playfield swap, which is ridiculous, more like 100. And if you think it's anything less, you've never done one. Sorry. You're living in another world. And I don't care if you sit at this thing for hours, days, it takes time. It's not fun. And I'm not sure of the practicality. It is neat though. I mean, look at this. This is what it was. Joe's is a little nicer. Joanne.
Yeah.
This is pretty much spent. This is down past the wood. It's like I don't
Big
know,
old
it's
divots.
going into the first layer of the it's going into the first layer of the plywood. And this is what they did. Whoever did this, Mirko, I don't know what Joe said, but
It's Mirko, yeah, whatever.
Micro.
Whichever it is, Mirco.
Uh,
Yeah,
Mirko.
their name's on there.
Yeah, Mirko.
Okay.
So it's excellent. It's clear coated pretty thick, and I would say after 100 plays or more, that's going to crack.
Yeah.
They all do.
It's gonna come back from Pin Baltimore all busted up.
No, Hutchins does some of the nice playfield clears I've ever seen in his crack. A couple of my collector customers had several WPC games like Circus Voltaire, Medieval Madness, Funhouse, stuff like that. And they all cracked during play. Sooner or later they cracked. Because you got a steel ball. Did you ever weigh it? It's pretty heavy.
How much does it weigh, Ray?
I didn't never weigh it, but did you ever weigh what it is, these people that play this stuff?
No.
Steel ball bouncing around on something that is painted, what do you think's going to happen? This will not look like this after a couple hundred plays. It's going to start cracking. You've seen it. I hate to be pessimistic, but if the struggle is to have this, don't play it.
Right.
Because this is not a picture that you hang on the wall and it stays just like it was when you hung it on the wall. This is a physical environment, and you have multiple steel balls running around on these games. This is a 3-ball game. So what do you think's going to happen to it? I don't care who does it. It's nice, and this is a great thing to do when you're looking at what that was. And because it has clear, it's not going to do this.
Right.
But it is going to crack.
It will still wear. I wonder if this thing is even public. Something ain't right.
I don't know, but you know, what was the last playfield swap you did? I didn't.
I don't remember. Centaur
Anyway, no, Taxi. You did get involved in it. It was Taxi.
Was that the last one?
Yes, it was Joe's Taxi. Yes. That was it. Huh?
I see.
Remember?
Yes.
No. There may be some hobby guys doing playfield swaps. I don't know. I don't know how successful they are and what quality of work they do. But if you're going to be conscious and do one of these, you're not just unbolting parts and bolting parts on. No, it does not work that way.
It's unlisted, that's why we haven't.
What?
I didn't publish it. It's live, but it's got. Well, let me.
You know, there is, because of the age of these machines. When was this thing made? 85? 80, whatever. When you're dealing with 40-year-old or 35 to 40-year-old machines, it doesn't have to be specific. You're going to have somebody's interpretation of, I lost the hardware. Don't put that back on. I put the wrong hardware on. It's broken. Don't fix that. So that's your time. That adds time. That's time consuming. That adds time. So when you start a job like this, you don't think of these things unless you've done this before, and that's what adds hours and hours and hours and hours. So this is not an easy venture. And it don't matter which one it is, whether it's a WPC or a Stern or a Data East, it really doesn't matter. This game also needs maintenance work. This needs re-rubbered. The rubber's rotten. All of it. The flipper bats are marginal. A couple of them have cracks in them, so I'm replacing the flipper bats. The guy that rebuilt the flippers just put end of strokes and bell cranks in. Well, that's nice, but he didn't do the hubs. The hubs are wore out. One hub's cracked. So this is the stuff you find when you put it back together. So you got a choice. You can put back the broken stuff, ignore the wrong stuff and the missing stuff, and continue on. You could expedite it that way.
Nice. Break.
But why would you?
You're going to take a break, that's why.